for whatever.
Yeah, I can do whenever and I can do whatever.
Cool, whatever, whenever. GIF of Michael Scott dancing.
Office GIF? This person isn't gay.
Good morning, we're talking about the new film Bros, and we're hanging out with a couple cool bros and stars of the film, Billy Eichner and Luke Mcfarland. Guys, how are you today?
Good, thank you.
Good to see you.
Oh, we appreciate you having us, guys. I watched the film. It was fun, funny, clever, heartfelt. How fun was it to make this film?
We had a great time. It was really fun. We were just making each other laugh, and hopefully we'll make the audience laugh now, but it's great. You know, we don't get many comedies in movie theaters anymore. A lot of the movies we get are action movies or horror movies, you know, which are great, but it's great to make a movie that is really gonna make people laugh out loud from beginning to end. We need that.
And guys, this is the first feature film to feature an all LGBTQ plus cast. What does that mean to y'all?
I mean, it's about time, I guess. For me, like personally, like I've been on many sets. I've never had the experience of being with an all LGBTQ cast before, so we had a common language, so it did kind of have a sense of like a party to it, and it's great. But more importantly, I think that you also realize that these are just other members of your community. It's not that big a deal kind of at the end of the day when you actually watch the movie. They're just other actors, a lot of actors you've never heard of before. So many of Judd Apatow's previous films, Judd Apatow is our producer who brought us amazing movies like
Bridesmaids, 40-Year-Old Virgin, Knocked Up.
He's kind of known for sort of bringing new talent to the screen, and he did that with a lot of these underrepresented people that you're gonna meet in this movie.
And Billy, I understand you co-wrote the film. How long was this in the making for you?
We started about 5 years ago. Nick Stoller, who directed the movie too, he co-wrote it with me. It was a great collaboration. He's straight, I'm gay. We met in the middle and made something that everyone can relate to.
And Luke, you brought such masculinity to your role, and also you had scenes of like where you showed a lot of vulnerability. Like, was it hard to kind of jump between the two?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I think this movie is really applicable not just to gay people, it's applicable to men. I think so much of what men, all men, gay or straight, have to deal with is what does masculinity mean? How important is it to appear macho? But you can't really fall in love and front. You kind of got to drop a bit of that, and that's really, I think, my character's journey. Is when you fall in love with someone, you sort of drop that bro-y attitude, or you have to.
And guys, y'all's chemistry on screen felt like a really authentic relationship. It was like hot and cold, yes, no, up and down, and just like, what's the best dating advice y'all can give to somebody in their 30s and 40s?
Whew.
Oh boy.
Yikes.
I don't know. I guess, you know, it's challenging, but you have to, you know, really put yourself out there. You have to be vulnerable, you know, and none of us want to be vulnerable. That's what Bros is about. That doesn't just apply to gay men, it applies to all men, I think, you know. We all struggle with that. We want to be tough. We don't want to be seen as needing anyone else, but at the end of the day, you have to let your guard down if you really like someone and want a relationship.
I totally agree, yeah.
And the movie has strong messages about being vulnerable and about being true to yourself. Like, what other messages do you hope the audience gets from the film?
I hope that it just sort of sends a message, you know, in terms of it being like really funny and entertaining, that straight people look at it and say, oh yeah, there's a story about a gay couple, but I can totally relate to it. And the parts that do seem a little different are actually fascinating and interesting. And so we need more stories like this. So many of the romantic comedies that have gotten made are about straight couples, and we've seen that story play out over and over again. And this is giving people something new and exciting while also giving them all the elements of a great rom-com that they love. Funny is funny, and this is a movie for everyone.
Yeah.
Awesome. And guys, with the remaining time I have left, I want to play a little game with you, just real
boy.
quick. I'm calling it the Bro-Down Showdown, man.
Okay.
I'm going to name a scenario, and you're just going to tell me who's going to win that scenario between the two of y'all. So, I mean, we'll start off with the easy one. Who's the better singer?
Him.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
And who's the better dancer, you'd say?
Him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And who would win in an arm wrestling contest?
I think I would.
Luke. Okay.
He has big biceps, so.
I do.
It's always shocking to me.
Yeah, but he'd still win in an arm wrestling competition.
Who's the better cook?
Luke.
Maybe. I've played many chefs on TV.
Oh, that's more than I've done. I haven't made a meal in 30 years.
Yeah.
Do you have a particular dish you like making?
I really don't cook, honestly,
Neither one of us
but
cooks.
he cooks less than I.
See, the gay stereotypes aren't true.
not
We don't know
applied.
our way around a kitchen at all.
And who would y'all say is more romantic?
Aw, I think me. It's a tie.
I think, that's like really, that's a tough
That
one.
is tough, actually.
You're more romantic?
I just said that because I didn't want to make you feel vulnerable.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
See, bros.
Okay, and lastly,
September 30th.
and lastly, who's the better actor?
Oh no. Yeah.
We're very different, and that's what's fun about the movie is watching us kind of navigate each other.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, we appreciate the time. And again, the Film is Bros. Check it out.